Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another day of Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Hump Day, and it's June 22nd. Hey, we got just one economic news really scheduled for today, and that is existing home sales for the month of May. So back in April, we had 5.43 million existing home sales, and the forecast is supposed to jump up to 5.55, and we came in pretty much as expectations at 5.53 million. So pretty good overall number. This is the highest we've seen in about 9 years at this time pace here. So we're seeing an uptick up there, and around here, at least I'm noticing a bit more listings coming in, which is a good sign for the market. As we've been experiencing some of the lowest inventory levels we've seen in quite a long time here. Also today we got the second day of Yellen's testimony before Congress. Today she was kind of basically stating, yesterday she was talking about the Brexit, how it could interfere with everything. Today she was one of the comments she was talking about how she thinks the second quarter is picking up a bit, and hoping that the jobs will also carry over to pick up as well as a result of it. So I guess we'll have to kind of wait and see. We'll probably start seeing second quarter information a little bit later on, but time will tell. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Stock market's a little mixed. Everything was up a little bit due to the Brexit. We're still dealing with the Brexit stuff going on out there. A lot of polls are saying that the Remain are ahead of polls, and another one just came out earlier this morning that Opinion or something like that. They're saying that the other one to exit is ahead in the polls. So kind of very closer, and these are so close they're basically at like 44, 45, and then you got about another 10, 11 unknowns out there that will basically make up the difference to make it one way or the other. So it's creating a little bit of anxiety. So for a while they were thinking that the polls were kind of showing the opposite, but I think with some of the other polls of recent showing that that the other side to exit coming in is kind of spooking a little bit, and that's why, like the Dow, for example, it was up early this morning, pulled back a little bit. I think you could potentially see that in lieu of because the referendum is going on tomorrow, the 23rd. I think you may see some pullback in the stocks today as a result, as a precaution for go to a flight of safety, which could help out our bond market, which we'll kind of touch on here in a minute. But I think you could potentially see that going on today. Today also the oil, we were kind of touching about the $50 barrel. Some report came in that the supply was smaller. They thought there was fewer in supply that came out, but it's actually that was less. The smaller amount was actually not that small, basically what it comes down to. So it dropped a little bit, about 80 cents so far. It's down about 49 currently per barrel. So let's take a look at the bond market. As you see, we've seen quite a bit of a drop here. We're resting up just off the 25-day moving average here, and we're starting the day off. We're up about 6 basis points from where we left off yesterday. So not enough for a price improvement. If anything, if they didn't price in or price correction yesterday for worsening, they're going to do it today. So a lot of lenders are probably today giving worse pricing as a result. This kind of happened later in the day as we were kind of up here a little bit more most of the day here. We pulled back quite a bit. Now we do got the 10-day moving average, which could pose as a threat for us. So we got some range here in between here that could potentially help us out in this range here. But again, tomorrow is going to be the big day. If they go out, then I think if they decide to exit, then that could help out the bond market. If they decide to remain, stock market might take off, and then that would be at the expense of the bond market, which could affect interest rates at a negative pace here. So tomorrow will be a very volatile day. We do got a lot of data, but a lot of that data will be kind of overlooked in terms of what's going to happen with the Brexit. All right, folks, you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.